Look who's back at it. The one and only fanatic. Welcome to another therapy session of Opinions I Like. Please like the video, subscribe, comment down below, tell a friend or two. Fanatics had a little situation. Remember a while back I told you I've been the hero, I've been the villain. Well, I'm getting painted into the corner as the villain again. I could take it. Get the broad shoulders. But you might not like it with me as the villain. Because the fanatic, he might forgive, but he never forgets. I mean, again, sometimes playing the villain is fun. You know, I believe in a lot of things. I believe in what goes around comes around. It might take a little longer than you want, but flying off the cuff here today. No notes, just a little therapy session. The NFL picks, the Black Sabbath. All right, what's going on? I was skipping through YouTube again. That's my homework. And I see a lot of weird stuff on there. I see, kid teachers messing around with the kids, and I mean, come on, you're gonna get caught. And again, I think this was briefly touched on before on one of the other episodes. You can't meet somebody your own age. Come on, especially the ladies. I mean, come on. There's a lot of guys out there. They're looking for somebody. But again, you got your standards, the height, and it's not going to work out, folks. You're going to be found out. Kids can't, it's wrong anyway, but kids can't keep a secret. I know probably from the guy's point of view, oh, this young chick thinks, okay, relax. It's not worth it. Seen one set, you seen them all. I mean, come on. It's give and take, and you're taking advantage of someone younger. I mean, I see a lot of it on there, and they, my husband, he wasn't home, and da 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 da. One thing led to another. What was I thinking? You weren't thinking. That's the problem. And I see a lot of other stuff on there. This will cure this. Take this if you have gastro problems. Yeah, but look at the side effects. Oh, your ears are gonna turn green. Your eyes are gonna bulge out of your head. You're gonna be going to the bathroom nonstop. Cut the diet down. Maybe a couple acid reflux. Maybe Pepto-Bismol. That other stuff that, it's going to cure it with all those side effects. That ain't where it's at, folks. Oh, the other night, if you're interested, Surge Sports, the Fanatic did a quarter to Hasbrook Heights and St. Mary's game. I mean, it was good. We had a good time. I mean, it's hard because I didn't ever play-by-play with Jack, back and forth with Jack, but I had a good time. I hope you enjoyed it. The 12th Horseshoe, check out them young fellas picking out the games, and they're entertaining. They got something going there. Check them out. Maybe the Fanatic will be back on. We'll have to work out the details, and have your lawyer call your attorney, call mine. All right. Trying to push the show, folks. Reaching out. Again, Milkman. Big Connor, JT, Jonathan. Thank you for your support. All right, let's move on to the NFL. Since I said today we're going on the fly, flying without a net, you know. What else is new for the fanatic? All right, NFL. I'm gonna put it out on the limb, and then we're just gonna I'll just give you the results after this. 49ers and Bills are my picks. I think I picked the Eagles and the Chiefs early in the year. Then I switched to the 49ers and Chiefs. I don't like, I can see something's not right with the Chiefs. I think Buffalo's going to do it. Baltimore's going to choke, the usual choke job. We'll see how it is. I'm not going to pick them again. We'll just talk about them. I'm not pick the game, but I was wrong if it's not them too. This weekend, I love the Niners. The Ravens are going to win this weekend, and then they're going to get clipped next week. Look at big Van Halen shirt. Look at that shirt, huh? I'm going to stick with the Lions. Lions are going to get one more step. They're going to be able to handle the Bucks. San Francisco's going to put Green Bay out of their misery. And Buffalo's going to beat Kansas City. A lot of weird stuff going on. A lot of firing. They didn't fire Mike McCarthy. You know what? Good. So you put the Cowboys here, and then they might make it, but then they're not going to go nowhere. So that's good for them. A lot of rumblings about those coaches. Jim Harbaugh coming out of Michigan, out of college. Well, he won the national championship in Michigan, and they're all investigating him for cheating. So, I mean, the NFL, he didn't win. He was there, but he didn't win. So, I got a feeling he's going to be back. Anything else going on? Let me throw a college NCAA since, January's almost over, folks. March Madness is going to be right around that corner. Throw this one out to you. Take Illinois tonight against Michigan. And believe it or not, the Fanatic really was interested in betting on Grand Canyon. So take a look at that one. And another one, like I said, I don't have, my notes are blank. Another one escapes me, but if I, pops off the top of my head, I'll bring it back into play. And really, that's it. I mean, NHL's coming up to the All-Star break. Those games are a joke, though. I mean, no, they don't play defense, 17-3, 17-10. That's not hockey. I want to see a game 4-3. All-Star game is a waste. Pro Bowl is the worst one, and now they don't even do that. They have the competition. Yeah, you should be able to do that stuff. You're some of the best athletes in the world. I don't know why people bother watching that. And the NFL, what you did on Peacock, putting the game on Peacock, you don't have enough money. You're really going to do that to the fans, to the loyal fans. I mean, come on. It should be on broadcast TV. It's the playoffs. We already paid for the packages. The Fanatic didn't, but... you have enough money. Let everybody see it. And they had a record. They had I got inside information. I'm not going to tell you where I got it from. But they had a record of streaming sales. Of course. It's the NFL. It was a wrong move, in my opinion. Again, my opinion is yeah, that wasn't a good move. And then the people in Buffalo, in Kansas City, they went to the hospital. They went to the actually had to go to the hospital for hypothermia. People are fools. The players, they get the big warmers on the sidelines and all the coats, and then they're getting out there and running around, getting the blood flowing, and they're getting paid. You paid to go see there and get hypothermia. You thinking about that. Think about that. Stay home. Go to a bar. All right, now for the deep dive. One band only. Black Sabbath. This might surprise you folks, but the fanatic here is one of the few that likes a non-Ozzy version better than the original with Ozzy Osbourne. I'll tell you why. Well, first of all, I don't like that hippie, rock kind of bluesy rock mixed together. I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't like it. I like the other one, the grind and crunchy better. And to be honest with you, don't really like his voice. I mean, you go to a karaoke bar and people sound like him. You go to a bar band and people sound like him. I mean, come on. I mean, I think everybody has 2-octave range. I think maybe Ozzy has 3, maybe, but I think he has 2. See, I consider myself an entertainer, song and dance band, and I have 3. I didn't even know I had 3 until I took singing lessons. And they're like, "Oh man, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to sing." Then they showed me, they taught me, and they ruined my natural voice. They ruined my Ozzy voice. They ruined my Roth scream, and I couldn't do it anymore. Well, try to be better. You gotta go with what you got. You gotta go. You gotta be who you are. But Ozzy, I like Ozzy better solo because the songs more, rocking and Randy Rhoads and Jakey Lee. But this is a Black Sabbath. I like the Ronnie James Dio. That era of Black Sabbath. That Dio can sing, boy. That Dio can sing. You can't sing. You don't have kids singing in the bar like that. You gotta have some power. You gotta get up high, power high. And I love those creepy lyrics. That's the Black Sabbath. I mean, Black Sabbath with Ozzy. There's a couple, fairies wear boots. I mean, the Dio Sabbath is mob rules, voodoo, falling off the edge of the world. Those songs, Neon Nights. I love Dio with Sabbath. Then, of course, the conflicts. Ian Gillan, former Deep Purple singer, he was in for one album. Born Again's a good album, though. The songs, other than the instrumentals and one or two of the other ones, there's like 4 or 5 good songs on there that are good. Hotline, the title track, Born Again. And I love that one, Trashed. Check out Born Again. The recording's mud, dirt, mud. Not a good recording, good quality, but the songs. Try to get a remastered copy if you can, or listen to it on the YouTube or Spotify. Yeah, Spotify there, YouTube. Opinions are like fanatic. Come on. Reciprocate. Born Again, Ian Gillan, from the former Deep Purple singer. Then Sabbath went through this weird phase. Glenn Hughes, he sang on the album. Good singer, though. Good voice. But the lyrics are, and that doesn't sound like Sabbath. And again, it was 7 Star, was supposed to be, from what everyone was told, a Tony Iommi solo album. And the label said no, Black Sabbath. And the songs, some of them are alright. I mean, it ain't bad, but some of them are. And then they got the unknown Tony Martin. Tony Martin's a good singer, though. Not too good a live performer though. Voice goes out a lot, and he's a little corny. But Eternal Idol, not bad. The Headless Cross, he had a little more in the studio, a little more Dio style. Headless. Well, in fact, a lot of people thought he was trying to copy him, imitate him. But Headless Cross is good. Then Tear, that's another good one from Sabbath to Tony Martin. Cross Purposes, there's good songs and there's some throwaway stuff. Forbidden is the worst Black Sabbath album, without a doubt. The worst one they ever put out. Don't even listen to it. That's Tony Martin also. Then they got the Heaven and Hell because uh, Geezer Butler, Tony Iommi, and Ronnie Dio couldn't use the Black Sabbath name because of Sharon and Ozzy. He tried to get Bill Ward. He couldn't make it. I mean, Bill Ward's in and out. He might as well give it up. He ain't going to be it. He's not reliable. So they got Vinny Appice back. Heaven and Hell was all right. The songs were hit or miss. The Devil That You Know. But they did the old Sabbath songs good, man. Oof. The Computer God from Dehumanizer, Ronnie James Dio, and that was smoking heavy. Another one that was heavy. Heaven and Hell, they did them all. Voodoo, they did all the songs. Check that out. Check that as a video. There's a DVD or video on YouTube. Check that one out. Black Sabbath. I like Black Sabbath. Again, I'm one of the few that likes the Dio years better than Ozzy. I mean, Ozzy, I got the greatest hits, to be honest with you. Double CD, greatest hits. And most of the songs are the ones that you need and are good. There's one or two that aren't on there that I like that. And there's some on there that aren't any good. And there's some on the single CDs that I'm like, that's not, it's a throwing away. It's a, filler song. Well, you know what? It is what it is, folks. That's my opinion. Comment on below on yours. Comment if you want to hear about something. You want my opinion. You want, if I know the story or if I have any advice or I know someone that was in a situation, just put it down. I mean, come on. This is for me and for you. All right. I don't want to, go out on a tangent. Let's have we're expecting a little bit more snow. Hopefully not. I could take it or leave it. I'd rather leave it. Oh, I'm going to give you the immortal words of Ronnie James Dio. The world is full of kings and queens. They blind your eyes, steal your dreams. It's heaven and hell. And as always, please always remember and never forget, opinions, except for mine, are like fanatic flying on the broom across the sky, Black Sabbath. Till next time.